You're watching NBC5 News.
All right, let's talk about a nice day today in terms of weather. A nice sunny trend continues for a lot of us here, but boy, is it cold to start things off here. Only 10 in Montpelier this morning. Winds are calm though, so a nice calm start, and temperatures will be climbing as the afternoon goes on. So that's good for those looking to get outside, maybe even hit the slopes. 5 in Newport, that's it. 13 in Saranac Lake, 14 in Burlington, and we're in the middle and upper teens across portions of southern Vermont. So notice how quickly we warm up this afternoon. We get the sun angle higher in the sky now that we're in February, and we warm into the middle 30s this afternoon. A few clouds mix in later on today, but I think the theme will be plenty of sun, a few afternoon clouds, and a pretty nice stretch of weather, at least through the second half of this afternoon. A few clouds are passing to our south here on Storm Tracker, but if you look further towards the south, this is what's coming our way here. Actually, two pieces to watch here. This spin over portions of New Mexico is going to meet up with this area of moisture that's producing some severe weather across the southern United States. That vaults north, and well, that'll be bringing snow, ice, and rain starting late tonight. Changes over to rain tomorrow afternoon, then back to snow tomorrow night. And we're thinking that the winds also begin to pick up in earnest starting Sunday night and lasting all the way through Monday evening. So we'll give you the broad setup here. Low pressure passes to our north, and a secondary area of low pressure will develop right off the Gulf of Maine here. We're thinking, again, snow and ice changes to rain, and then we get more cold air wrapping in on the back side of this. That brings things back over to snow as we head through the evening hours tomorrow and through early Monday. So the first half of tomorrow, we're thinking an inch or two across eastern Vermont, especially in the Northeast Kingdom. Then with the backside snow through Monday, we're thinking an additional couple of inches here in the Adirondacks. Same deal in the Northeast Kingdom. Now that's one component to the storm. The second component is a period of gusty winds. Gusty tomorrow afternoon, gusts between 40 and as high as 50 miles per hour. Then the gusts get stronger tomorrow night and into early Monday morning. Gusts between 40, 50, even 60 miles per hour heading into early Monday, the strongest over northern New York. But also notice the Green Mountains are starting to get into some of the strongest wind gusts as well. And it's still gusty through Monday. This is 9:30 in the morning. Gusts, again, close to 60 for some spots, and still gusty through much of Monday evening. So we're thinking that the intensity of the wind and the duration of the wind will cause some downed trees and power lines going forward through Monday evening, something to closely watch here going forward. Today looks very nice though, plenty of sun, a few clouds mixed in. Then tonight the snow and the sleet arrives first over northern New York and southern Vermont, and then into much of the region here by early tomorrow morning. Notice the shades of blues here on Futurecast. That's some snow still lingering. So where the cold air is really stubborn in eastern Vermont, that's where the snow, the sleet, and even some of this freezing rain here will last the longest. Then we go over to a period of rain, and then the backside snow picks up, and we're thinking upslope or higher terrain snow showers lingers all the way through Monday evening. So enjoy the weather today. It's nice this afternoon. Then the mess arrives tomorrow. We have the alert icon on Monday for the potential for strong, even damaging wind gusts, especially across northern New York. Look at the high temperatures. We fall out of the 40s on Sunday to the lower 30s on Monday, and then to the middle and upper teens for the middle of next week. Arctic air arrives in earnest. Plenty of sunshine though, maybe a few stray snow showers on Wednesday, and the dry weather lasts all the way through next weekend.